Hi, I'm Dr. Marc Braman. One of the biggest challenges I find with helping people use lifestyle as medicine to live healthier, to eat healthier, are snacks or convenience foods. There's not a lot of good healthy options out there, so when there are some, we want to identify those and help you understand them. There's a lot of potential for puffed or popped grains to be used as healthy snack foods. Now we're familiar with popcorn, but there's more options than that. So I came across a couple really good ones lately that I want to share with you. The first one, which is absolutely delicious, was actually shared with us recently by a nurse, foodie, pretty strict vegan friend of ours that we hadn't seen for a while. We were getting back together again, safely of course, in the context of COVID. And she said, this is one of my favorite foods for snack convenience types of things. And this is what she shared with us. It is popped sorghum. Pretty cool stuff. Sorghum being a grain. And this happens to be, as you could see, rosemary and garlic. So very straightforward, simple ingredients, not hard to understand. We've got fine print, organic sorghum, some olive oil, rosemary, garlic powder, and sea salt. And the stuff is addicting, okay? In a good way, of course. But it is kind of like popcorn. I managed to save a little bit so I can make this video. It was going to disappear very quickly. But it looks like tiny popcorn, okay? Little white, but there are no holes. Very nice thing, there are no holes. And this is fantastic. Actually, I just got done eating, so here we go. They did a really good job on the flavor of this. Very convenient. I don't know anything more about this brand at this point in time. Looks like they make some other interesting snacks. But look for things like this. Look for popped grains, and that they've done something flavorful with, convenient, but have kept it healthy. Okay, can be very satisfying as well. The other thing I want to share with you that we also just recently found, I should say my wife found this. You've heard of rice cakes, those have been around for a long time. Similar concept, but these are thin versions and they're square and they're calling them thin stackers. There you can see. We've got a brown rice version and a red rice quinoa version. They're both organic. And they've done a really good job of putting these into a different form factor. Okay, these are lightly salted, so they're going to have some salt with them. And they've packaged them inside the box in these little, what I would consider individual serving packages to keep them fresh and crisp, which I think is a fantastic idea. Okay, so we've had these for a few weeks. I've really been enjoying these. I found some fantastic, relatively local baba ganoush. Okay, if you're not familiar with that, it's pretty cool stuff, roasted eggplant. Very tasty what we're getting. To break these up, dip in this, put them on it, is a fabulous snack or part of a meal. Appetizer, part of the meal, standard, whatever you want to call it. Now on their box, they show examples where they're kind of using like toast or giant crackers. I actually wouldn't recommend that. And the fact of that is simply that the physics of rice cakes don't lend themselves to biting into something like this. You bite into it and the whole thing is going to tend to break and crumble. It just doesn't work real well. That said, they're still fantastic. What I like to do is just snap them in half, snap them in quarters, dip them in whatever you're going to dip them in, be that hummus, some sort of a bean dip. Again, I've been loving the baba ganoush lately. You can do all kinds of creative things, whether it's savory or sweet with these. Of course, brown rice is pretty plain, meaning you can pair it with almost anything. Super convenient. Red rice quinoa, not a huge difference in flavor, but a little bit. It's nice. And again, I wouldn't typically recommend doing this kind of thing. But almost a perfect example of a super convenient, super healthy food that is going to be tasty, versatile, convenient, and part of a great nutritional approach to using lifestyle as medicine. In that hard to find category of snack or convenience foods that are healthy. And no, you do not want to eat those standard chips, as in triangular shape with all kinds of glowy orange colors. and lots of grease and salt and sugar and all kinds of artificial flavors that will just blow your taste buds to the moon and back, and then you have nothing left to enjoy taste-wise. So there you have it. There's a couple great examples of some fantastic convenient snack type foods. We will see if we can perhaps put some links down below to make this easy for you. And if you find any other snacks, let us know about them that are similar or comparable, and we can share those with people also. There you go. I'm Dr. Braman, helping you to live healthy, happy, whole.